Salutations, brethren. Arsenal beat Bournemouth, and I am extremely happy about this result. I'm extremely happy about the consistency we are showing. 7 wins in a row, not unbeaten in 7 games, 7 wins in a row. We are in title winning form. I just want to show you guys this picture which shows all the games which we didn't win last season compared to now this season. And you know, Bournemouth was one of those games where we lost to them away last season, but we won this time around, guys. It makes me so happy because it shows that there's a change going on. When you look at our squad has so much depth, it has so much maturity, it has so much experience. We are ready for this title challenge. We are genuinely ready as long as our defenders stay fit. But we've got enough defenders to have 2 starting back fours where we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Like, we can literally play a defense without Gabriel and Saliba and we'll still be okay. As you can tell, brothers, I am very happy about this result. I am very happy about the start to the new year, and I am very optimistic about this season. With that being said, let's get into this Bournemouth game. Please make sure you leave a like on this video. It really helps for the algorithm, and you can hype up this video, which will help me immensely as a small content creator. And you know, you can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Arsenal videos. But with that being said, sorry about that little segue, let us get into this Arsenal-Bournemouth game. I want to start with the defense. So if we look at the whole 90 minutes, I would say the defense was pretty solid, except for, you know, conceding those 2 goals. But Gabriel, I don't know what happened. If you look back at the highlights, I don't know why he made that pass. It was such a blatant mistake. Like, it seemed, I don't want to use the word blatant, but it looked like you were trying to pass to Evan Nilsson on purpose. And honestly speaking, Gabriel, you gave him the assist for that goal, but you made up for it 5 minutes later by scoring that absolute banger. So Gabriel, I'm not going to be mad at you. I got my FPL points from you. I am not mad at you, Gabriel. The rest of the defense, I think our defense was good. Our defense was solid. I just think there were momentary lapses in concentration. If we put aside the Gabriel horror goal, honestly speaking, I think this defense, I'll give them a 6-7. I didn't mean to say that. I'll give them a 6 or a 7 out of 10 performance. I did not mean. Anyway, let's get into the midfield now. In the midfield, the only player who I was a little bit disappointed with was Martin Zubimendi. Even though he did have the most interceptions in the game, I don't understand his performance. It seemed like he was losing the ball a lot as well. It seemed like he was having a couple of wayward passes. I think this team is tired. Because Martin Zubimendi's performance just did not make any sense to me. I think I'm just so accustomed to him having 8 or 9 out of 10 performances as a CDM that seeing him drop below that level somewhat, it just didn't feel right. I feel like maybe he was just having lapses of concentration. But aside from that, Martin Odegaard and Declan Rice, those 2 were having man of the match performances. I'm sorry, I don't know who was the man of the match during the game. Wait, let me check this real quick. Oh, it was Declan Rice. Okay, it makes sense because he scored the 2 goals. But honestly speaking, Odegaard and Rice, what a performance. No one can tell me, I swear, like, no one can tell me that Declan Rice is not the best midfielder in the world right now. No one can tell me Declan Rice is not the best 100 million signing in the world has ever seen. Has there ever been a player who's worth £100 million who has performed to the level that Declan Rice has performed? Because Declan Rice, honestly speaking, we should give West Ham another 20 million. And another thing, I can't believe West Ham lost to Wolves. You gave Wolves their first win of the season? How could, like, bro, 3-0, no reply? Anyway, now to get to our attack. Our attack was a little bit mid. Okay, our attack was not the best. Martinelli, I do not know what you were doing on that wing. You know, you were getting your cardio in. He was trying, he was probing, he was just mostly getting cardio. Madueke was having a lot of dribbles. He had a chance, you know, he could have scored. I feel like Madueke, I'll give him a 7 out of 10 performance. Martinelli, maybe a 5 or a 6. But yeah, Madueke, 7 out of 10 performance. Victor Gyökeres, I don't want to talk about Victor Gyökeres. Let's just not talk about Victor Gyökeres, guys, because I see basically all he did the whole game was just have hold-up play. And it's hard for me to say, you know, oh yeah, this is what we signed you to do, to have hold-up play. And it's like, yeah, you know, you did your job, but it would be nice to see you having more shots or getting more clear-cut opportunities or getting into those spaces where, you know, you can have a shot at goal, because he barely got any chances and he was never in the right position to get the chances to shoot or score. So yeah, well, 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10 performance from Victor Gyökeres. And you know, even Declan Rice said in an interview, it's very difficult for Victor because he always gets surrounded by defenders. Look at this picture right here. Look how many defenders are marking this striker, bro. No one is giving him any space in the league. No one is, like, genuinely, no one is giving him space. But I guess it's his job to find the space, to make the space, to find a way. But that marking is outrageous. Coming off the bench, we had Jesus, Trossard, and Bukayo Saka. Honestly speaking, Bukayo Saka has always been one of the best players in the team. So when it comes to his performance, 8 out of 10, easy. He also got the assist. Saka is just a consistent 8 out of 10 player. He is so good. We don't even need to mention anything about Saka. And Jesus and Trossard, they came off the bench, but now we went into a defensive phase while playing, so they barely got any chances to do anything. So there's not much to be said about them. The more I watch Arsenal play, the more I come to terms with the fact that I don't think our team system is built for a striker. I think we just rely on the wingers and the midfielders to create something, and anyone can score. Honestly speaking, anyone can score. Gabriel is scoring. I think Gabriel now has more goals than Pedro Neto, which is a crazy stat. Like, more senior career goals than Pedro Neto, which is outrageous considering the fact that he's a centre back. But Gabriel will score and Declan Rice will score twice. These chances are just being created, and Victor Gyökeres, or whoever is supposed to be our main man, we're not creating chances for a striker. We're just creating chances. Whoever can take the chance scores. That's how Arsenal plays these days. We're not like Man City, where Man City, 90% of their goals are coming from one player. No, as Arsenal, I'm just coming to terms with the fact that we don't need a main man. We don't need a talisman. We just create as a team, and whoever scores, scores. And that's perfectly okay. Now, our next match is going to be against Liverpool. Hopefully, we win. I think we're going to win that game. You know, Liverpool, they're not in... They just drew against Leeds. They're going to be playing today. Today is Sunday. So, I predict that they'll win, but you never know with Liverpool. Man City, hopefully they also don't get a result. But honestly speaking, guys, yeah, all we need to do is just to keep consistent, just keep winning our games and keep our players fit. If we need to get new physios this January, get those new physios. Those are the new signings I want to see. I want to go into a game where if Calafiori comes back from injury, I don't want to see Saliba, dropping dead injured, because that's been happening way too much this season. But yeah, guys, I am feeling very, very optimistic. It's only 5 months left. In May, we're going to be lifting up something, guys, and I just really feel optimistic about that. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It helps the algorithm. Subscribe to your boy for more Arsenal videos, and hype this video to help us more content creator. Arsenal versus Bournemouth, I feel like, yeah, it wasn't an outstanding win, but it's a win regardless. We scored goals from, open play. I'm happy with how the team is playing. We just have to stay consistent, and on to the next match, on to Liverpool. Let's win, let's get a result, let's keep this momentum going, and if we keep that momentum going, we're going to end the season with a title. I love this team, I love being an Arsenal fan, and yeah, guys, hopefully the results today on Sunday, they go our way. A Man City loss, wallahi, a Man City loss, mashallah, a Man City loss, a Liverpool loss. Oh no, okay, Liverpool, they don't need to lose for the title race, but that's just out of pure hatred for Liverpool. But yeah, may Man City lose today. Chelsea, do something. Play that haram football, bro. Chelsea, we know you can do it. Just play that haram football and you will get a result. Yeah, guys. Anyway, hope you have a lovely day and hope Man City lose. Peace.